Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is John, the Sea Monkey Dude here, and I'm going to show you what came in the mail today. All right, take a look at this. The box is even bigger than I expected it to be. Look at this. Can't even see my face. All right, how cool is that? So, you readjust my chair so you can see the box in me. This is the amazing Live Sea Monkey Hobby Center. This is Kit 600 from the Transcience catalog back in the 70s. The copyright date on this thing is 1973. You see that down there? It's 10 years older than me. Born in 83. So this thing is pretty cool. This was on eBay this week, and I was the only one that bid on it. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I waited till the last minute and I bid, and no one else bid, so I got it. It's been opened, but I got it for a good deal, and that's all right. So let's open it up and take a look and see what this thing is. You know what? Before we open it up, let's really appreciate this box and this art. This box reminds me of like a board game type box. The top lifts off like a board game, right? And the art on here is fantastic. You've got your classic sea monkey family running and playing in front of their castle home. I love this old school font. I don't know what it's called, but old sea monkey font. That's what we'll call it, right? It looks cool, right? And we've got the name of the product. It says with the fascinating micro view ocean zoo aquarium. Fascinating. Reminds me of Mr. Spock. The world's only instant pets that actually hatch and grow before your very eyes. If we look on the side here, we can see the contents that are in the box, or that were in the box and it was new. You get all this: live sea monkey eggs, micro view ocean zoo, water purifier, living plasma, sea monkey growth food, illustrated 16-page sea monkey handbook, and the growth guarantee. Now, look at that. There's a couple things that are missing from that list that you typically get today in the newer kits. Can you think of what they are? I'll give you about 5 seconds to think before I tell you. All right. No spoon. Because usually when they say how many pieces are in the kit, they count everything. The aquarium is a piece. Each packet is a piece. The spoon is a piece. The instruction sheet is a piece, right? And they say this is a 16-piece set. And well, one of the pieces is a spoon. It includes all the packets. Yeah. So, no spoon. That's interesting. And look what else is missing. No lid on the aquarium. And I've asked around, and that's how it's supposed to be. No lid on the aquarium. I thought that was interesting. No lid listed. Let's see what else is on the packaging here. Here is dramatic proof sea monkeys. Look at this. And then it says Artemia salina. It doesn't say Artemia nios. Interesting. Here's dramatic proof sea monkeys are real. There's so many people out there that think these things are bullcrap. Like, you put some dust in water and then nothing happens. And that's not the case. You get little pets. It takes some time to grow, and they are little, but they're real animals. There's some pictures of them from some sea monkeys probably from back in the 70s. These guys are long dead by now. Actual photos of amazing live sea monkeys, magnified as shown. 2 times size, 3 times, 2.5 times. Pretty cool. The rest of this box looks pretty neat. Bottom of it, plain white, boring, nothing exciting there. Let's open it up. All right. This just lifts off again, like I said, like a board game or like a shirt box. The person that I bought this from on eBay packed it really well. It came in this huge cardboard box with styrofoam and bubble wrap all around it. They did a good job protecting it. I was thankful. And they even protected it in the inside, because I'm pretty sure it didn't come with this styrofoam and bubble wrap in it when it was new. All right. Set that to the side here. So I knew this buying it. Packets are in here. They're open, though. So I think this thing's been used, and they just packed it all back up. I can't believe they saved these packets. Look at this. Living plasma. Look at this old packet. It's been used. It's been torn open. It's empty now. Price 50 cents. Pretty cool. Oh. Well, they only use some of their growth food. This old growth food packet. Ooh, it's open. Should we look in there? It's still sort of powdery. Should we try feeding it to sea monkeys? Look at that. Oh, crap. I spilled it on my desk. This is 45-year-old sea monkey food here, you guys. Older than that. Yeah, it's probably older than that. Wow. All right. Let's clean that up. Gross. All right. Doesn't smell like anything. New sea monkey food, I've always thought this, even when I was a kid, it stinks. I don't like the smell of it. It's got a very distinct smell. Let's look at these other packets. What else we got here? Water purifier packet. I love the art on this. Look at that. Now, the water purifier, you know what the packet looks like? A big number 1. And I guess that makes it really easy if you're setting up your first tank and you don't know what you're doing and you don't read the directions for some reason. Step 1. It's simple. But I like this art. I would love it if they went back to something like this. Isn't that neat? All right. I'm not going to read all the backs of these for you, but it hasn't changed that much besides the price. Copyright 1972. Wow. What else we got in here? The inside of this looks pretty cool. So this is just like a, it's a plastic on cardboard, like a blister pack sort of thing. There is, I'm trying not to rip this. I know all you packaging nuts out there think it's sacrilege to tear this thing apart. All right. Ready to hatch, instant life, sea monkeys, with a supply of special growth food. Look at this. That art is so cool. It's like the sea monkey doctor. Does he have like a little mustache? I think he does. I know on some of the newer art, you see big handlebar mustaches on some of the sea monkey dudes, the men. This is old though. I don't remember seeing a mustache on one that's this old. Copyright in the back of this packet is 1972. That's cool. So you got the doctor with like, what, 5 little baby sea monkeys down there? Pretty sweet. I'm digging it. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else is in here. So we got, this just looks like it's all cardboard. And the packets were all right in there. I can't believe all 4 of them are still there, even though they're open. Anything behind the cardboard? Nope, just so you guys can see. Nothing behind it. But we do have 2 more things here. I've got a book. Let's see if I can pull that out easily. I can't. That book is sealed in there. So whoever... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's open on the side. Okay. Yeah, it's open on the other side here. I don't have one of these books yet. I've got the newer versions, but not this one. All right. Some of you guys are probably familiar with this book. It's Fun to Raise Pet Sea Monkeys. Pretty cool. The official Instant Life Handbook. Sea monkeys, in case you didn't know. Artemia says it right there. I like that it said Artemia salina on here. I don't know when they started using the Artemia nios name, but we'll have to look that up. I'm not going to read this whole book, but let's flip through it real quick. I'm very familiar with that yellow book, right? That was around, and I think that started in the late 80s. Definitely all through the 90s. This looks pretty similar on the inside. Tells you how to set up your colony. Ooh, they're talking about red magic over here. Still buy that product. How to breed sea monkeys. I'm doing that over here. If you haven't seen my huge sea monkey colony, go look at some of my other videos. They're breeding like crazy in there. Fighting sea monkeys. I saw 2 dudes fighting in there right before I started this video. I hate when I see that because sometimes they don't, sometimes it's a fight to the death. Yeah. Not cool. But that's what animals do, right? Sometimes people. Yeah. Oh, price list of parts and accessories. You guys are ready to get mad? Look at these prices from the 70s and see how they are now. Oh, you know what? Someone marked a little pen mark next to a couple of these products. You see that? I wonder if they bought them, the original owner, or if they just wanted to buy them. Let's see what they wanted. Sea Monkey Superfood. We don't have that anymore. Superfood is an extra rich concentration of essential sea monkey nutrients plus red magic, vitamin A extract, especially needed if you have an extra large family of sea monkeys to support. Keep them happy, healthy, and in tip-top condition. $1 for superfood. That's twice the price of the regular food. The regular growth food is 50 cents. So it sounds like it's just a mix of regular growth food and red magic. I can make that. The other thing that they wanted, or that they marked on here at least, was part number 23, Jumbo Living Plasma. Make a full quart of sea monkey water. Replacement formula. So that's if you just want to start over. You know, make a full quart of water with the right salinity. Pretty cool. And that was $1 for that as well. Man, Ocean Zoo cover assembly. If you own a number 50 Microview Ocean Zoo Seaquarium, here's what you've been needing. The stereo view cover, feeding cap, and aerating ring combination. 3 parts in all that fit your number 50 Seaquarium. Complete part set, $2. Man. Lots of cool stuff in here. I don't see these prices anymore. Oh, there's other stuff they wanted. They marked more with a pen. Look at this. There's a couple things marked on this page, too. Sea Medic. Okay, we know what that is. I'm not going to read it. Sea Vac. This indispensable tool, specifically designed for safe handling or transferring of sea monkeys. Catch any size sea monkey while swimming without trouble or injury. It also doubles as a Seaquarium vacuum cleaner. It's an aqua leash. That's what they call it now. They still sell that on the website. It's not 50 cents anymore, but they sell it. It's like $8, I think, for an aqua leash now. Crazy. But yeah, I didn't know it was called the Sea Vac before. So if you guys have probably seen aqua leashes, got one right here. Sometimes they're purple. This one's yellow. There's clear ones. There's really long ones that come with the racetracks and stuff. So you can suck up a sea monkey. They sort of sit in this little chamber, and you squirt them out into another container. Or you can just use this to suck up all the gunk at the bottom of the aquarium. So, pretty cool. Yeah. So, really cool book. The back has got the limited group Sea Monkey life insurance policy. This is similar to the yellow book that I've shown off before. You name your sea monkeys right here that are covered under the policy. Looks like you can name 16 sea monkeys. And I didn't read through all this yet. I just pulled it out. But in some of the other books that talk about proper names for sea monkeys, which I think is hilarious, they want friendly names, not like mean-sounding names. So if you've got some of these, take a look. It's sort of funny. All right. It's almost everything. We got one thing left in here. The big guy. The aquarium. Let's pull it out. Alright, let's see if we can do this without ripping anything. So I don't want to make you guys cringe. There we go. Well, I did it. This thing's definitely been used. So this is a red Ocean Zoo. It does not come with a lid. How weird is that? They all come with lids now. Alright, no lid. Red bottom, which I like. My very first Ocean Zoo, which was my first sea monkey product, was red like this. Had the red base. Came with a lid though. Came with all the other crap you need. If we look in here, we can see there's a little bit of residue at the bottom. There's some dust on here. Looks like maybe dried food or something. Looks like this was used and maybe rinsed quickly, but not washed totally. But yeah, it's in good shape though, considering this thing's almost 50 years old. So one thing I noticed is that there's a whole bunch of magnifiers on here on both sides. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side as well. So no matter which way you're looking through this, you've got magnifiers to use, and you got a bunch of them. Now, what do they come with now? Like 4, maybe 5. Some of them might even have 3. Yeah, they're not all the same, but this is definitely a lot. Pretty cool. So when you think about it, this thing came in a huge box, right? Ugh. Here's the lid. Put it back here. All this stuff came in this huge box, bigger than most board games that I play with my kids now. But what you get is pretty similar to what you get in a Sea Monkey kit now, right? You get the Ocean Zoo, without a lid, mind you. You get the instructions, and you get packets. Now, what they do is this. You get your Ocean Zoo. It's an instruction sheet now instead of a book typically, right? It comes inside the aquarium. The packets are all inside the aquarium. And there's a lid on top. And you get a spoon now, right? And then there's a lid on there. And it's like zip tied shut. When I was a kid, they were like shrink wrapped. But it took up this much room on a retail shelf. This, which comes with less stuff, takes up this much room. Now, I can appreciate the artwork. I think this is great. But, you know, for being practical, if you're a retail store owner and you have this huge amount of packaging when what you really need is this is taking up a lot of real estate in your store. So I don't know how long this was sold in retail, or if this was just, maybe it was mail-in. I don't know. Some of you guys might know. Some of you Sea Monkey historians, feel free to comment. But if this was in retail stores, if I was a store owner, I can understand why maybe you wouldn't want to stock it. Because this would be $15 in today's money. I mean, because these now are about $15, you know, maybe 18, you know, US dollars today. If you're buying one at a store with all those components, you usually don't get the plasma. You know, that had plasma, but you get the 3 packets, the spoon, the instructions, the aquarium, and the lid, right? And it all fits inside here. So here, they took all that same stuff and they put it in here, and you don't get the spoon or the lid. I love how this looks. Not efficient whatsoever. So if I was a store owner, I would want packaging like this so I could fit more on my shelves to sell more products, you know. But that being said, I love it. I think it's really cool. Happy birthday to me. I don't know if I'm going to set this up or not. It looks great, but it's pretty similar to some of my other tanks, right? So that's it. Hopefully you guys like that. I'm going to pack this back up. I'll do it off camera. You don't have to watch me do that. Thank you for watching. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button, please. Don't forget to subscribe so that way you can see all my videos, and hit that bell button. I've been recording a lot more videos recently, and I'm going to try to keep that up. So hit that bell so that way you get notified as soon as I post them, and you can watch them right away and let me know what you think. Don't forget to look me up on Instagram and TikTok too. Just See Monkey Dude John. I'm on there. I'm on YouTube more, but I've been putting content on there too. So if you're on those platforms and you like my content, be sure to look it up. And feel free to share with your friends and family. I'd love to get more eyes on this content, and even people that maybe aren't into sea monkeys. I want to see what they think. You know, maybe it reminds them of their childhood or something like that. That's always fun, right? Usually fun, not always. But again, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.